Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
We are just getting started. Mazraoui. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ferran Torres! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
El Ainaoui. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Oh, really well played.
And he's got away from him. Messina did just about enough to come out on top there. Oh no, this does not look good. Well, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. And he is deftly away. Oh no, what? And the shot! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
But how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Spain have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's skewed away. Looking for a runner. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Ruiz. Now it's Gavi. And here's Ferran Torres. And here's Oyarzabal. He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Now it's Al-Khanous.
Morocco truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Works it forward. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And now the breakaway. Goes looking wide. He has found the way through. Now this could be a chance. And he's found the way past.
There will be 1 minute.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. That's it, 45 minutes up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Morocco currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So, into the second half.
Morocco can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Aguirre. Nicely shaped ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Just eases him off the ball. Picked out brilliant, and a shot! And there's a goal! Morocco are back in business! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 10, Brahim Diaz.
Morocco restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's in a great position here. This looks promising. Over to the right flank. He's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Llorente.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Stood up well to him there. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's in a good... And the shot! And there's a goal! No, flags up on the far side.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Morocco have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Good ball, good take. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Great chance! Goal! Morocco! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 17.
Morocco have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Oyarzabal. El Kanous. Threads one in. Has a look and plays it forward. Brahim Diaz. Decent chance! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 17.
Time
Number
then for the
20,
first substitution of the game.
Number 23. Coming on the field. Number
Fabian
13.
Ruiz.
Benziquia.
75
Number
minutes
8.
played.
Number 14.
Ferran Torres. And it's Ruiz. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kubasi. And it's Rodri. And he cuts out the supply.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rodri. Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Brahim Diaz, and he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Morocco nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Mikel Oyarzabal looking understandably energised after his goal. That's a sharp pass. We are into overtime. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And that will be the final act. Morocco have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Brahim Diaz taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Today, please watch the screen for train departure
Thoughts
times
on what
from
we've just
all local
seen?
major
What a
stations.
game, what a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage, it was quite flat in the first 45 minutes. But that's how you turn things around. You get a purpose in your game, and you go for it.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.